The University of Missouri has found its new athletic director. The hire is a transformational one, according to the school's president. Desiree Reed-Francois is the choice, currently the AD at UNLV.
The UNLV athletic department finding itself with another transition of power. The school's president appointed an interim AD.
Hey there, Brian. After 4 years in the desert, Desiree Reed-Francois made the move to Mizzou. Now UNLV is searching for their third athletic director in 5 years. President Keith Whitfield has pinned a promotion on a familiar face and a stabilizing force. Eric Harper is the interim athletics director for the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
When you think of Las Vegas, you think of a lot of things. Lights, gambling. But sadly, when you think of Las Vegas, successful college sports isn't one of them. UNLV basketball hasn't been relevant since the 90s. The football team? Well, the football team is currently on a 14-game losing streak spanning over 2 seasons, with head coach Marcus Arroyo being at the helm for all 14 games. Safe to say, he's on the hot seat. Then, there's the baseball team. Even though UNLV baseball has the most recent success of the 3 major sports programs, they haven't experienced the postseason since 2014. So how do you turn things around? With being located in such a desirable place such as Vegas, what's holding UNLV back from being a perennial powerhouse in these 3 sports? Well, they say success starts from the top floor. For these collegiate athletic programs, this would be the athletic director. They select all the coaches, oversee all the athletic budgets, marketing, growth, and future. Even though Eric Harper was named interim AD, President Keith E. Whitfield made it known that UNLV will continue its search for the long-term answer at that position.
And that's where I come in. My name is UncleSamsReject, and welcome to the very first NCAA Athletic Directors Dynasty. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to College Game Day. We just got some breaking news out of the city of Las Vegas. UNLV head coach Marcus Arroyo has just announced that Tate Martell will be today's Game 1 starter. Interesting news. If you guys have been keeping up with the saga of what Tate Martell's college career has been, you have known there's been a lot of bumps in the roads. This has not been an easy journey for the quarterback. Guys, what do you make of the news? I honestly think it's good to see that the kid has continuously put in work and has perfected his craft and has kept his head down to get to this point. He could have sulked. He could have felt sorry for himself. He could have given up, but he's worked his way to this position, and this is finally going to be his first real opportunity to be the starter at a program. Let's just see if he takes the bull by the horns and never lets go. I agree, Kirk, and some would say this has been sort of a humbling experience for the kid, but you know, everybody's journey is not linear. Everybody's not going to come right out of high school and be able to be that guy on campus day one. Some of us need to work at it. Some of us need to get in the right situation, the right opportunity to come out here and be the player that we all know that we can be. And I'm excited to see the type of dynamic range this kid brings to this offense. What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome to the channel, boys. And we are back with a brand new series. And we're going to be kicking off this series with the very first sport on the athletic calendar, and that's going to be the fall sport, which we all know and love is football, boys. And coming out here with the UNLV Rebels here, week 1, we got Minnesota. So we got the University of Minnesota, or Minnesota University. Don't really know which one it is, right? On paper, we're kind of even. C+, C+, B-, C+, B-, C+. Both of us are 0-0. And of course, naturally, you know, with the losing streak that we're on, Lee Corso is actually going to be rolling with Minnesota. Now, as you guys saw in the beginning, in the opener, Tate Martell gets named the opening day starter for us, boys. Now, there's a lot of controversy around this, but, you know, me as the AD, I think, feel, and believe that we can get this done. Now, how this series is going to work, boys, is going to work like a regular dynasty, but in the same thing, it's not, right? So when it comes to football, it's the easiest sport for us to go ahead and, you know, and knock out and play the whole entire season. But I want to be able to get through multiple seasons of multiple sports. You know, basketball and baseball are the 2 longer sports. Football is about half those games. But even with football, boys, we will not be playing the whole entire schedule, you know, from start to finish. We're going to be jumping in some games with some super sims. We're going to do some regular sims. We're going to play some games in full, the big games and certain games and everything like that. And the same thing when it comes with baseball and basketball. Now, don't trip. We're not going to be doing mostly simming or anything like that. We're going to be playing the games, but just know it. It's going to be some wiggle room, and we're still trying to figure out the beat and the rhythm to this series as we go along. Now, another big thing in college sports, of course, is the recruiting. This is another thing where we're not going to check in on this every week, because remember, we're the AD. We are not the coach. I'm still technically the coach controlling the recruits and everything like that, because some of these games recruit really stupid. You know what I'm saying? When you let the computer do it. But we're not going to be checking in on it every week. We're only going to check in on it, when we have key recruits coming in to visit, when we have big games coming up, when we actually sign a recruit. And we're going to be doing things a little realistic. UNLV, struggling program, right? 0-14, in the last few seasons. Actually, they just got their a win in the IRL, their first win last week. But struggling program, so we're not going to be getting a bunch of 4 and 5 stars here and there. Some of them might be coming in, but we're going to go ahead and recruit with like the prestige of the school. And as we get better, we'll be able to bring in better recruits. Now, as you guys can see, as a football program, we are only a 2-star school. Now, naturally, 2 stars just really aren't that good in this game. So right now we're going to sprinkle in some 3 stars, some 2 stars, and some 4 stars. We're not going to go after any 5 stars because it's highly unrealistic. But we're the number 122 ranked team in the nation out of 126. That's not good at all. That is bad. We need to, get these Rebels to where they could possibly be and where we want them to be. Now, meeting your UNLV Rebels team, boys, we got Tate Martell underneath the center. All 3 of our quarterbacks are 81, so pretty much interchangeable. Tate Martell is the more athletic one. And when it comes to throwing, they're pretty even all around. On the ground, we got senior Charles Williams. He's going to be our starting guy. By far, 12 points better than the next closest guy. 87 overall, 87 speed. Fullbacks don't matter. At wide receiver, we got an 85 overall sophomore in Kyle Williams. We got sophomore Ziel Griffin. We got sophomore Steve Jenkins. We got senior Talik Collins. We got Jordan Jakes, another sophomore. And then we got Giovanni Fialo, as senior tight end coming and playing some receiver. So we're pretty young at that position, which is a plus. At tight end, we got Giovanni Fialo. You guys already know, 82 overall. Left tackle, we got Clayton Bradley. He's a senior. Senior Davion McDaniel. Sophomore Leaf Faltano. Then at right guard, we got Julio Garcia, another senior. We got a redshirt freshman and Tiger Shanks at right tackle, so we got something to build off of there. At left end, we got senior Connor Murphy. At right end, we got senior Alayo Aram Amari. And then at D tackle, we got senior Kolo Yusiki. And then we got junior Naki Fahina. I know I'm butchering some of these names. Left outside linebacker, we got senior Kylan Wilborn. Middle linebacker, Vic Villamontes. And then we got junior Jacoby Windman, And then at right outside linebacker, we got Adam Plant Jr. One of the better things about this team, I don't think anybody's going to be trying to leave early on us. At cornerback, we got Aaron Lewis, senior. And then we got sophomore Noel Williams. We got junior Jeremiah Houston, freshman Cameron Oliver, and freshman Cameron Bland. Free safety, we got senior Bryce Jackson. Strong safety, we got junior Phillip Hill. Kicker, we got Daniel Gutierrez. And at punter, we got Charlton Butt. Now, take a look at our schedule, boys. I am the AD, so I will be able to set our schedule as the seasons go. That's the plus about this. We're on TV versus Minnesota. Then we got Arizona. Then we got Central Michigan, Coastal Carolina, New Mexico. Then we got a bye. Then we go into conference play, taking on Hawaii, Fresno State, Nevada, San Jose State, Utah State. Another bye, Air Force, San Diego State, and then a bye. And hopefully what we want to be the Mountain West Conference Championship. All right, boys, enough talking. Let's get rolling. The Rebels are ready for their season opener versus Minnesota. We are on the road, boys. It's probably going to be a cold one. It's going to be a little rowdy. Let's see if we can come out here and get a W. All right, boys, here we are. Huntington Bank Stadium here in Minnesota. I don't know which city, in Minnesota this is. Is it Minneapolis? I don't know. But we're looking to come out here and shock the world tonight, baby. Let's go. All right, boys. Very first series here in this series, Let's see if we can come out here and make a stop defensively. It's going to be a handoff. Well, no, Morgan pulls it back, fakes it. He breaks a tackle. Williams is in pursuit. Finally, we bring him down. And just like that, Tanner Morgan with a big 25-yard rush. Now, we do have our regular sliders here in this dynasty, man, in this AD series with the computer all 100. So it's going to be some dog fights and there's going to be some growing pains as we try to get better. One thing I'm never worried about really is scoring, playing offense. But his defense is something that is hard to do. And why would you take the quarterback instead of the running back? Jackson gets taken for a little bit of a ride. Eventually, he stiff arms his way all the way in the end zone. And Trey Potts with a big 50-yard run on this defense, boys. We got to get a lot better. All right, boys. Big Tate Martell coming out here to lead this offense. One thing about us, boys, now, we might not be that good, but we're going to look good. These uniforms, these UNLV uniforms are fire, bro. Oh, my goodness, Tate. I forgot on these sliders we got to warm up our quarterback, so my bad. I tried to go for the gusto first play of the game. All right, boys, so first pass of the day. Not the greatest, man, not the greatest. We got a long way to go, but one thing Tate Martell does do, you know what I mean, he's able to run the option. He's able to use his legs, so we're going to utilize that here in this offense. All right, boys, starting in here, man. Not necessarily the way we wanted to start this drive. Tate Martell getting out of the pocket, utilizing his legs, something he does well. We just spoke on that. He picks up the first down a little bit more, finally tackled out of bounds, baby. Keep them chains moving. All right, boys, they're walking a lot of safeties down, pretty much daring Tate to throw the ball, man. I mean, we're gonna hey, if you want us to throw the ball, we're gonna throw the ball, bro. There he is, wide open. He's got Faolo, senior. I don't have the greatest, you know, I don't pronounce names the greatest, but one thing I don't like is messing up people's name because I have a name people mess up all the time. So, you know, I know what it's like to want people to just say your damn name right. As Tate Martell gets out in the green a little bit, picking up the first down. Don't know, out in the green, what does that even mean? Now, one knock on Tate has always been, you know, him as a passer, but we're going to try to cancel and shut up that narrative as Williams. Oh, good moves, baby. Let's go. Pick up that block. Move out the way. Let's go. You know what I mean? Hometown kid. This is like the stuff that they write movies on. Like I was saying, man, Tate Martell is the hometown kid. They write movies on as he bounces around school to school. He comes back home and he makes some noise at his hometown school. You know what I mean? That he probably should have went to in you know what I mean, in the first place. But you know, we live and we grow on based off of the decisions we make. All right, boys. First and 10 here in the shotgun. Boom. They let him go. We got Collins. He got some space. Made a man miss. He's tackled pretty hard at the 20, but nonetheless, first down. Now, back to the earlier point, boys, when I said we're going to be super simming some of this and simming. One thing I want to really come into play is, you know, the teams we build as an AD with our coaches. I don't want everything to be based off of, you know, what we do as a user, right? So we want to build winners. And, of course, like I said, I'm going to play the big games. But, you know, as the AD doesn't really coach. And so, you know, I want to see what the coaches and stuff can do and everything like that. But, you know, we're going to have a lot of fun with this series as we lose 4 yards on that run. So, yeah, boys. So, so some of these series, we're going to super sim. You know, you guys are going to be along with the ride the whole time. Tate, you got to make that throw. Jenkins, why would you try to one-handed? Why would he try to one-handed, chat? What? That is idiotic. With that confidence, though, it's going to, you know, take some time and some trust to that O-line, bro. They definitely are going to need to block for your mans. Nobody's open there, so that's actually a smart run. Tate Martell. Ooh. I mean, his man was streaking up the field. Not really sure why he brought him back down. So, look, Tate Martell has bruised ribs. It's a minor injury, but re-injury risk is high. Tate's a tough kid. You know, he hasn't really gotten a true shot as a starter. He wants to play, and we're going to grant him that option. Minute left here, boys. Minnesota probably has to pass, right? So let's see what the defense can do. We didn't really get a stop on our first drive, you know, user control. Boom. Come on, make a play. What are you doing, Williams? Got spun around with that route. Mike Brown-Stevens catches that pass from Tanner Morgan. That was locked up pretty well, man, but we gotta be a little bit better job with the hips. All right, boys, here we go. 3rd and 2. Make a play. Make a play. Wow, that's not making a play. And Brown-Stevens torches us again, this time for 6. All right, boys, 32 seconds left. We do still have 3 timeouts. Let's see what Magyar can do. See if he can get a good return here. Oh, he's got some good blocks, but he's just not the speedster we need. So Tate Martell checking in with the bruised ribs. Remember, he is injured, boys. But he does not want to let go of this opportunity to be great. And right there, he's going to hit his tight end, Jakes. He's across the 50. We're going to use our first timeout. Let's go. All right, 3rd and 10, boys. Let's see if we can just try to get in the field goal range here. We go to our main man, Williams. Can he make a man miss? Boom, he does. Can he stay up? He's down inside the 30. We're going to use timeout number 2. We got one more shot at this, boys, to get a little closer. And one thing we absolutely 100% positively cannot do, boys, that is throw a pick, and that is take a sack. 7 seconds left here, baby. Let's go. He's right there. Oh, Griffin, catch the ball. All right, boys, we got a 45-yard kick here. We're going to have to settle for 3 points once again. The kick is up, and the kick is good. and we're going to head into the locker room down 8 points, boys. We just cannot find our way in the end zone, but we're holding Minnesota, down pretty well. Let's go. You don't name Tate Martell your starting quarterback to make him be a Peyton Manning, make him sling the ball all over the place. He makes one, maybe two reads, and then after that, he's gone. That's just what it is. Boom. There's his couple reads. Flush out of the pocket. Can he make the throw on the run? No. Why would Williams stop running his route, bro? He was running across, and there's no way Tate just threw that bad of a ball that he had to come down to it. Come on, baby. All right, boys. 2nd and 8 here. Let's come in screaming. They're going deep. He has a step. Hill didn't stand a chance. Jackson literally runs right by him. All right, man. 1st and 10. Down 21-6, man. Definitely not where we want to be. Good throw there by Tate. Good catch by Williams. Let's go. Kyle Williams has been like one of the lone bright spots out there on offense. All right, boys. 2nd and 5. Let's go. Missed a little bubble screen. Come on. Make a catch, Jenkins. God dang it. I tried to let my boy come down and make a play, and he could not. All right, boys. Here we are in the 4th quarter. 4s. Get them 4s up, man. We finally scored a touchdown. Tate Martell was able to lead a drive down the field. Now we got the ball back at the start of the 4th down. Just 8 points, man. We got a little triple option coming. Jenkins in motion. Boom. Tate pulls it. He has a couple steps. He has a man, pitches it to Jenkins, and we got a 1st down. Once again, boys, I know some of you might not like the Super Sims, everything like that, but, this series would take forever if we played, a lot of games in every single season. But, like I said, we're also still just finding out, the beat and the rhythm to this series, boys. He's open, Tate. Williams, this is not Kyle. No, it is Kyle Williams. He got open. 10-5, touchdown, UNLV. Let's go. Tate Martell extending the play with his legs, dropping the dime. Gots gets mine, and we are just 2 points away from tying this one up. Will Tate Martell make a throw, or would he utilize his legs? Boom. Maybe he has to do a little bit of both. Tate flush out the pocket. Can he beat the DB? He fumbles, and the ball is down on the ground, and we are down 2 here in this 4th quarter, boys. All right, boys, here we go. So we got a 1st and 10, man. 1st and 10. What is the defense going to do? Are they going to sink or swim? The defense has forced 2 turnovers, in the Super Sim. But these sliders I play on are just ridiculously hard. Hill is not the fastest, and we give up a big-time touchdown just like that, boys. The thing about these sliders, boys, when your team is good, they play kind of good. When they're bad, they play kind of bad. It's 100 everything, man. But we want the challenge because UNLV isn't good right now. So, we want to simulate that. Williams has a step, can get it out there. He can, and Kyle Williams continues to eat here against the Golden Gophers. They score in 1 play, we score in 1 play, baby. Come on. Down 3, but we're going to go for 2 here again, man. I think going for 2 here is our best bet. I think that's what's going to work out best for us. Tate Martell flushed out the pocket. He has no plans on throwing that ball, and we're just down 1 point here in the 4th quarter, boys. Fumble recovery recovered by UNLV, boys. Wow. And they were driving. Take a look at this drive that they were doing. They had a 14-yard pickup, 13-yard pickup. They lost 2 yards, 17-yard pickup, and then they fumble, and it's our ball, baby. Let's go. All right, boys. This Minnesota defense not coming to play. They're being hella aggressive, man. Oh, yeah, Kyle Williams behind the defense once again, and Tate overshoots him. Oh, my goodness, boys. You cannot make this up. Tate Martell, who's not even the greatest day passing, but not the worst, but he missed a potential game-winning strike right there. All right, boys, 3rd and 13, man. Here we go. Boom, can Tate make that throw? He can. Jenkins just steps out, but they give him the 1st down. Here we go. All right, boys, here we go. 1st and 10. Boom, it's a handoff to Magier, and he is brought down just now getting back to the line. All right, boys, 2nd and 10. Clock is running. We only need 3 here. So we just need to play the field position game. Tate Martell getting out of the pocket. Hold on to the rock. He does. Gets the 1st down. Gets out of bounds. 100 yards on the day as a squad. All right, boys. We got 2:20 left here. We're not too aggressive with the clock. Oh, my goodness. They were all over that. All right, boys. 2 minutes left here in this ball game. 2nd and 12. The clock is our friend, man, but I feel like we need to get a little bit closer. Nice little check down there to Williams. Oh, he breaks a couple, and he picks up 3. All right. I got a little excited for 3 yards. All right, boys. 3rd and 9, man. Here we go. Hey, you got him, and he gets sacked. The pressure is too much, and we lose 8 there on that play. Wow. So just like that, boys, we get sacked out of field goal range. Tate Martell had 2 open receivers there, but the pressure was instantaneous, man. Tate Martell get it there to Collins. Collins holds on to the rock. Down inside the 10. UNLV is in prime position to pull off this upset. 9-play drive, 49 yards. We just got to hold on to the ball, boys. Here's a handoff to Collins. He could get in the end zone. Don't want to score too soon. I think we did, boys. 33-28 is your score. Coach has us coming out here going for 2, just up 5. Looking to go up a full 7. I think we didn't utilize enough clock, boys, because a field goal would have won it for us. Get open. Oh, my goodness. The pressure's too much for Tate once again. 44 seconds, man. All right, guys. We got 36 seconds left here for Minnesota. Touchdown wins it for him. We didn't get the 2-point conversion. Touchdown wins it. We just got to play defense here. Wide open is Jackson underneath. He does pick up 3, and he does get out of bounds. Minnesota doesn't really need to get out of bounds, being that, you know, they do have all 3 timeouts. Who is player on our team? I don't know which guy isn't good on this roster. Okay, they hit Autumn Bell. We make the tackle. They've used their timeout, 28 seconds. All right, boys, watch out for the run. They will probably try to sneak one of those in here. Tight end in motion. Where you going? We are literally in zone, sir. Oh, underneath, they go to Jackson. Can we make a tackle? We do. Now, one of the things we got to do here, man, we just have to keep them out of the end zone. I have to change player's name. I have to make him a real person, or like his name read like a real person. Just don't get beat deep. Just don't get beat deep. Y'all got one job. Cutback's coming. Cutback's coming. Come here. We get the sack. Let's go. Big time sack by Connor Murphy, who had 6 tackles, 3 for loss, man. 9 seconds left here for Minnesota. They don't want to use their last timeout. I think that's a little bit silly. Looks like they want to spike. Will they get it off in time? They do. 1 second here left for Minnesota, boys. All right, boys, it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. 3-man deep. Oh, man, I can see that the BS happening, boys. I can see the BS happening, boys. The throw is up, and woo, it's tipped around a lot, and it falls harmlessly to the ground. And UNLV gets the upset here in week 1 versus Minnesota. Let's go. ESPN Classic. Tate Martell in his debut as a starter gets the dub. Charles Williams is your player of the game. 91 yards on 5 receptions, boys. I mean, you name it, excuse me. They were doing it big. Tate Martell, like I said, man, he didn't throw the greatest. He did throw 2 picks also, but it was enough to get the win, boys. Let's go. Take a look at these player stats, man. Tate Martell, 20 for 35. A little bit too many passes for him, I would say. 369 yards, though. 2 touchdowns to 2 picks, yeah. Sacked once. It was a big sack, too, but he made up for it with a big throw. Charles Williams, 49 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Through the air, Kyle Williams, 5 for 130, a touchdown. Charles Williams, another 90 through the air with another touchdown. So 3 total touchdowns for Williams. Blocking wise, Barry gave up the sack, but we had, 3, 5, 7, 8 pancakes. And then defensively, Connor Murphy led us in tackles, man. And he had the big sack in his game. He wasn't the only one with a sack. Our guy, Elio, got a sack as well. We also caught 2 picks, Aaron Lewis and Noah Williams. And we also had a forced fumble by Tyson Player, who also, had the fumble recovery. Is this man's name Tyson Player? Somebody let me know down in the comment section below. All right, boys, I just looked it up. His name is 100% Tyson Player. But here's the score summary: 7-3 Minnesota, 7-3 Minnesota, 7-7 Minnesota. 7-7 tie, and then we beat and won this game in the 4th, 20-7, boys. Hey, man, sometimes it takes, a well-oiled machine a little while to kick up and get going, and that's exactly what UNLV was here today. All right, boys, here we are back on the West Coast. Home opener here. First, the Arizona Wildcats. This is going to be another tough one, man, just like the Minnesota game. We're going to come out here and see what Tate and them could do on their own, and then we're going to jump in and, see if we can salvage the victory or keep the lead. All right, boys, here we are, very first quarter. We do elect to kick. Arizona kicks a field goal. They're unable to knock it through. Tate Martell takes the offense down, and he gets 3. So we do get a lead here in our home opener. Kick the ball back to Arizona. Offense can't do anything. They're forced to punt. Tate Martell and the offense is backed up. They punt it right back. Nothing much doing. You see, we come out in the red and black unis. Looking good here in Allegiant Stadium, man. This stadium is beautiful, bro. And we need to come out here and get a beautiful win. There's a good throw to Kyle Williams. He makes the DB looks absolutely silly. Forced out across the 50. All right, boys, 1st and 10 here. Not going to really try to utilize the clock. Tate goes ahead and pulls it here. He has a little bit of room to run. He makes defenders look silly, but he is met by a safety with a pretty big hit, but he holds on to the rock. 9-yard pickup. Let's go. All right, boys, 3:24 left here in this game. We got a 2nd and 1. Tate in the offense looks good. We just need the defense to play on the same level. Like, and when I say the defense, I mean, you know, me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. And when I say the defense, I mean me as the defensive player. I suck with this defense, boys. So, you know, but computer-wise, they played pretty well, which is good because, like I said, we want to see the computer actually put in work by themselves. Tate Martell's a wide-open guy. Here's Griffin. He has nothing but green in front of him. Touchdown, Rebels, baby. Let's go. Tate throws his first touchdown of the day, and we regain the lead. All right, boys, 10-6 lead. I don't know who I have to control to make a play out here, but, you know, last game just wasn't it. We're going to see what we can do here. Boom, we read that. Oh, with Montez. Whitman, why are you just pushing him? Make a tackle, my G. Oh, my God. One thing about me and these sliders, man, and I don't change them because, you know, it is what it is. You just got to get used to them. You got to get better. Boy, you got to outscore the hell out of your opponent, bro. Let me tell you. There's a counter play. We're all over that. Let's go face man. No, we get away with one. Let's get it. I'm trying to figure out what sport is going to be the hardest sport for us to win in. I think it's probably going to be like baseball. Oh, my God. Guess run middle is what we picked. Come on, baby. All right, but like I was saying, man, I think baseball is going to be our hardest sport to win a natty in, man. You guys let me know down in the comment section below. What sport do you guys think is going to be the hardest one for us to win in? I mean, you guys have seen me win with some god-awful football teams in this game. So, you know what I mean? We know that can happen. I also think in basketball we'll eventually win. Now, there's no timetable. There's no milestone to hit for us to, you know, be done with this series. I just want to be a good AD and, you know, create a good program and throw good throws with Tate Martell. Let's go. But yeah, we want to build a culture here. Like I was telling some of my other YouTube friends, this is not a one and done series. Once we're done with UNLV, we'll have another athletic director series with another school. So this is like, I want this to be like a staple on my channel, boys. That's the main thing with this. Tate out the pocket. We love when he gets out the pocket because he could do things like this. Pick up the first down, baby. Let's go. So, yeah. So, you know, there's no, like, win this many championships with the football team or basketball team or as a school. But, you know, one of the main things I want to do, and this might be the one where, you know, only 4 schools in history have won football, basketball, and baseball all in the same year, boys. So that's one of the goals here is the AD. To win all 3 of the natties in one season. All right, minute left here, boys. 1st and 10. Tate back to pass. He's got his running back underneath. Williams, good catch, pick up 3. Since that is such a hard feat, so yeah, that might be the milestone right there. If we win all 3 in 1 year, which I don't think is going to happen like in the first couple years, you know what I mean? Then maybe we could move on because then we've become that. Oh my goodness, he was open. Tate. Across the middle, it's Griffin down at the 2. All right, boys, we got a 1st and goal here. Jenkins in motion. We like to utilize him in the run game. Tate keeps it, and he's going to pitch it. Williams is in the end zone untouched. Bang, UNLV is on the board once again. All right, boys, here we are at 3:47 left here in the 4th. We find ourselves down 2. Tate Martell in this offense, struggling a little bit, man, struggling a little bit. Here's a read option for Tate. He has the lead blocker up front. Tate has some wiggle room. He's across the 50. Can he burn the DB? He can't. He's going to be down inside the 40-yard line. And the Rebels are officially over 100 yards on the ground here today. This is why, you know, we're not playing all the games. Like I said, I want to see how the team plays themselves. And we'll jump into stuff like this because, you know, I think, like I said, I think that adds a disadvantage to us, boys, for sure. You know, like we like not having control over all this stuff. Tate Martell surveys, finds Collins. He gets inside. He's brought down with a 1st down. Let's go. And also, it might not happen soon, but there's going to be some episodes we start off where we just straight up sim games. Or you know, we'll just straight super sim where we won't jump in. You know what I mean? I think this is a part of the process. I think it's going to be pretty cool as we go to Collins once again. Oh, what a move. Jukes inside, down inside the 5. 24-yard pickup for Talik Collins. But y'all also let me know down in the comment section below how you guys want to see it. But, I mean, playing every game, every season. Well, you guys already know basketball and football. I mean, basketball and baseball, we don't play every game. There's too many games. But football, we usually play every single game in every single series. But this one is just have to change, man. Like, because, you know, it could take touchdown Rebels. It could take us, you know, it could take 14, 15 episodes just to get through a football season. And that's not what I want. I want each season, like each athletic calendar season, to be around like 20 to 25 episodes, if that. Now, if we can make like a deep postseason run with the basketball team or the baseball team, that could be different. But that's what I'm aiming for, around 25 to 30 episodes. But I'll just say between 20 and 25 episodes each calendar season. All right, boys, last game we had a chance to go up 7 with a 2-point conversion. We didn't get it. Tate here surveys. Does he have anybody open? He doesn't, but what he does have is those legs, baby. And we're in the end zone. And we have a chance to go 2-0 here early on. San Jose State almost upset Stanford, but they were unable to get the job done, losing by 4. 3rd and 5, boys. 2 minutes left in this ball game, man. Boom. Let's put somebody in the flats over there. I got stuck on Fahina. I hate being on lineman. Hate being on lineman. Hate being on lineman. Somebody make a play. Oh, he's throwing it right to y'all. They got mossed. I said, let me let my guys make a play. And that was a big mistake. We don't click on and we get absolutely mossed. Gunnar Cruz threw a Hail Mary there on the 3rd and 5. That sucks big time. Wow. He snagged it on us. Quarterback's taking off. Get there. Good tackle by Vera Montez, baby. Let's go. Montez. All right, boys. We got a 2nd and 6 here. We're coming out man cover, see what we can do. It's actually going to be a run. Ooh, good cut back there by Anderson. Go for the ball. Ooh, I like that. I like that we went for the strip, baby. Don't want to call a timeout just yet. Because I think we can get a stop out here, bro. I think we can get a stop out here. Can we? It's a toss. Get there, Vera Montez. Get there. Use your work, baby. Let's get it. All right, boys. We got a 2nd and 8 here, boys. Let's get it. Play action. Take it all the way. Make a play. We got to catch the ball, Williams. We got to catch that, big dog. Oh, man. Missed opportunity. Gunnar, what's his name? Garcia or something like that. Throws in the horrible coverage once again. It's a run. We're back there with Vera Montez, baby. One more stop. 4th down. 4th down, baby. 4th down. Let's go. 50 seconds left, man. Let's get it. 4th and 4. They can't pick up a first. That's the sad thing about it. They can't pick up a first. I don't like it. Quarterback's running it. I knew it. Let's go. Oh, Vera Montez with a big-time tackle. Dang, Gunnar Cruz, man. Get out of here, bum. What a win, bro. Another come-from-behind victory late, dog. Tate Martell leads his team to victory once again. We got our guy, Williams, picking up the 1st down. We get the last time out, and that's going to all but seal it. All right, guys, the clock hits 0-0. We take our final knee, and we start off this football season 2-0, boys. Let's go. We play an absolute ESPN classic back-to-back. Charles Williams, you know what I mean, two fumbles today, but he does get a touchdown, man. And Tate Martell continuously leads this team to victory. He's going to get player of the game, 13 for 24, 206 through the air, another 69 on the ground with 2 total touchdowns. So let's take a look at the team stats in this one, man. They outgained us. They had more first downs than us. They ran for 250. You know what I mean? We threw for 200, ran for 100. We were only 20% on 3rd downs. 60% in the red zone. They were only 28%. They were 2 for 7 in the red zone, bro. We were 3 for 5. We were 1 for 1 on 2-point conversions. We had the lone turnover in the game, and they dominated time of possession 17-10. Take a look at that score summary. 3-0 us, 14-3 us, 6-0 them, 8-0 us in the 4th. We had a 4th quarter shutout. That's huge. Player stats, Tate Martell, a great game, 54% completion percentage, no picks on the ground, another 69 with a touchdown. Charles Williams with a touchdown. A touchdown for Ziel Griffin, almost had a 2nd. Our guy Kyle Williams, not as big of a day as he had last game, but still 2 catches for 27 yards and catch for 53 yards. Blocking wise, a sack given up by File Tanu. Defensively, Vera Montez, 15 tackles, all solo, 4 for loss with a sack, bruh. And he single-handedly won us this game. Kylan, Wilbaum right behind him with 9, 8 for Amare, and then 8 for Jacoby Windman. I don't know why I keep calling this man Wyndham. All right, boys, so we start off this football year 2-0, surprisingly, right? I mean, we could probably make some noise. You see here, Nailbiter in Las Vegas, man. Martell and the Rebels are relieved after their mishap against Arizona, man. The team is looking pretty good. We got a lot to build on. We still got a long way to go, but I like the direction this program is headed in. So if you guys are excited and enjoyed this one, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, man. Subscribe if you're new, man. This Athletic Director Dynasty is going to be it's going to be a classic, bro. I'm going to have so much fun with this, and especially when you guys start becoming recruits in this series. Chef's Kiss is going to be amazing. It's your UncleSamsReject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Hey. Niggas want me to lose, but I can't. I been stacking this shit to the ceiling. Know some niggas with bodies and it ain't no probably. We never speak on them killers. Everybody on my block gon' get them some money. It's only a couple of drillers. I been fucking them hoes, man. Them bitches ain't nobody.